when we are socially shit, we don't know how we can start a conversation with a person. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you how you can start a conversation in just 3 steps. So the first step is to just ask something. Suppose you're in a classroom and you want to talk with someone. Suppose it's a maths class and you have a sum that you can't do. It means hard to do or you can't understand. You go up to a person and you ask them, how can I do this? Or if you're in a gym and you don't understand a workout, or you want to ask something about a workout or about an exercise or about about the movement or about your form, just go up to a person and ask them like, how can I do this? Or yeah, how can I do this? Okay. And the next step is relating to the problem. Suppose you ask a math question and you have to relate to it. Suppose you ask a math question, okay, and you give your own opinion about it. Like, I was finding it hard, so I just asked you. Okay, this was fucking like making me mad, so just I asked you. Or if you're in a gym and you ask about the form, you could say something like, okay, I pulled the bar, but like it was hitting the different muscle groups, so I was like, I need to ask you something like that, to relate to the question. If you are fucking an artistic person who watch anime, you can just go up to a person and like first step was to ask something like, have you watched an anime? Have you watched an X anime or show or movie, right? Then you can add your own opinion. I have watched it and but it was like too long, I couldn't complete it or whatever like that. Okay. So the second step is to relate to the problem that you ask, relate to the question that you have asked to the person. The third step is to make your own story. Okay, let me give you an example. Suppose in a math class, okay, and you went up to the person and asked something. That was the first step. Okay, ask something. Second step was to relate to it. Like, I am finding like this problem hard. The third step is to make your own story. The story could be like, I'm not a maths person. I like history or I like literature. Something like that. A story. And in between that, I know there will be more conversation, but this is the 3 step to like start a conversation. Like, suppose you say to the person that I like history, and then he will respond, okay, why you like history? And then you can start a conversation like that. And this is the 3 steps. Suppose you're in a gym, and first step was to go up to a person and ask something, right? So you ask them about the workout and all the stuff, right? And the second step was to relate to it because, like, you need to relate to the question, right? So the second step was to relate to it, so related with it like, oh, it was hitting a different part of my body. And the third step is like, I usually run, I don't do gym and all the stuff. So you can add your own story, or you can say, I'm new to the gym and like I wanted to improve and all this stuff. You can add your own story to it, and with that you can start a wonderful conversation. And let me remind you, at the beginning, it will not be that great. You will have nervousness, you will have the silent, awkward moments, and yeah, a lot of shit gonna happen. But you have to push those things, right? It's gonna be awkward. It is gonna be you're gonna be nervous. You're gonna be scared. But if you want to improve your social skills, you have to go through this. These are the 3 steps how you can start a conversation, and you can apply it anywhere if you want to. Like, so have a good day.